Hello and welcome. Today we will be talking about how to implement a task analysis. My name is Louisa Salang. I am a board certified behavior analyst with the Special Education Department for Santa Ana Unified School District. I am excited to share with you about behavioral strategies and how to create and use a task analysis for your child. A task analysis breaks down a chain's behavior into smaller steps. Some examples of chain behaviors include washing your hands, tying your shoes, writing a paper, or doing homework. Each step is taught individually, and once they master one step, we move on and teach them the next step. There are different types of chaining or teaching that we use during a task analysis. A forward chain teaches them the first step of the chain first. A backward chain teaches them the last step first. And then a total task chain teaches them the whole behavior chain and provides prompting along the way as needed. Some goals you can target with a task analysis include washing hands, brushing teeth, communicating for help, initiating social interaction with peers, completing homework, attending Zoom sessions, throwing a ball, riding a bike, making a snack, or getting ready for school. How does a task analysis help? Too many steps may be difficult for your child to process or complete. Steps are more manageable when they are broken down into smaller steps. It increases their confidence as they master each step, and it helps them to become more independent. It also helps them to learn new behaviors that are already in their skill repertoire. Getting started. First, identify the behavior you want them to perform. Then, observe and see what steps they can already do. And it's okay if they don't know some steps, we will teach them. Clearly define the goal. So for example, they will independently complete 5 steps to finish their homework. Then once you have identified what behavior chain you would like to focus on, break it down into smaller steps and then identify what those steps should look like. Choose which type of chaining will work for your child and the behavior you are trying to teach. For example, a forward, backward, or total task chain. And then get the materials ready for the task analysis. How to determine the steps of a task analysis. You can watch someone else perform the task and write down the steps. You can ask an expert. You can complete the chain yourself and write down the steps as you go. Make sure each step is one discrete step and that the steps are achievable and manageable for them. And then make sure to describe the steps accurately to them. When using a task analysis, there are other methods you may use, such as prompting, a time delay, and reinforcement. Make sure to use reinforcers that are effective for your child. You can also model the steps for your child, use video modeling, visuals, and social stories to help them. Use helpful materials. Identify your child's strengths and use that to figure out what might be helpful for them. You can use a checklist, videos, or visuals if they're a visual learner. Some tips when using a task analysis. Depending on which task analysis was chosen, prompt the learner when needed and reinforce their attempts. Remember that the complexity and length of the behavior will affect how fast they learn that behavior chain. And always remember to reinforce. And congratulations, you completed our training on using a task analysis. Thank you for your time and attention, and you can email me if you have any questions. For more information and resources, please visit Autism Focused Intervention Resources and Modules.